Hi, this is Jed Wonderly with Noble Home Loans, and this is an introductory video to my video series on real estate investing. It's the top 6 tips for real estate investing. And there's some great information in here, whether you're a brand new homeowner and you're wondering about, well, how do I get into real estate investing? What kind of strategy should I have? What do I look for? How does it all work? That kind of thing. Or you're a seasoned investor. I'm sure there's going to be some information within this series of videos that's going to help you on your quest to develop wealth through real estate. Let me start off by introducing the first video. The first video is how to buy an investment property with 5% down. Now, most people will tell you you need 20% down, and in a lot of cases that's true, but there is a strategy on how you can buy an investment property with just 5% down. So check that video out. It's a great place to start in the series so that you can know how you can buy your first investment property without having to save up, 20% for the down payment, or, sell your house, take out a bunch of equity and buy a, new home and invest in another home and that kind of stuff. Whatever your strategy might have been to buy your first investment property, take out a home equity line of credit or whatever, refinance, pull out a bunch of cash. This video will show you how to do it with 5% down. Great video. Check it out. Got lots of great information in it. Now, the second of the top 6 tips for real estate investing is the leverage multiplier. Now, when it comes to investing in real estate, there's an advantage that real estate investing has that no other investment has, basically. Now, you can talk about derivatives, and when you talk about derivatives and options in the stock market, those are very leveraged investments, and you can definitely make some great returns on those investments, but there's a lot more risk to those investments than there is to real estate. If you're buying stocks on margin, you can use a little bit of leverage there. That's typically, it depends on the stock, but on average, it's about a 2-to-1 leverage. So not a whole lot of leverage, but you can use it. So with real estate, the amount of leverage depends on how much you put down and whatnot. But we'll go into the details in that video on exactly how leverage works in your favor. It's one of the great advantages for investing in real estate, which is also still one of the safest assets to invest in because it's a hard asset and it'll always be there. Unlike some stocks where companies might go out of business or get mismanaged and run it into the ground and this kind of thing. So there's definitely risks. Now, don't get me wrong. I like the stock market. I invest in stocks and mutual funds and that kind of thing. But to me, it's very important to be diversified, and real estate is a great option to diversify your investments in. Tip number 3 out of 6 is 3 ways to make money in real estate investing. Now, there's a lot of preconceptions and misconceptions on how to make money in real estate, and I hope to clear that up for you with that video. Another short video, and it's going to give you all the information that you need in order to find out what the 3 ways are to make money and how to look at them as well, because sometimes people put a little bit, I think, a little bit too much weight or emphasis on one of the ways of making money and not enough on some of the other ways. So check that video out. Video number 4 of the top 6 tips in real estate investing is deferring capital gains with a 1031 exchange. Now, one of the things I love about a Roth IRA is that you can defer capital gains anytime you're trading stocks and mutual funds, and you have gains on those in a Roth IRA account. There's no capital gains tax to pay, and they're not only deferred, you just never pay them, because with a Roth IRA, when you take the money out, there's no income tax on them. So it's a great investment for liquid things. Now, there's also a way to use self-directed IRAs and whatnot to invest in real estate, which is awesome. But for the most part, most people buy real estate just, with regular taxable money. And when they do that, the advantage that real estate has over, say, a non-retirement investment account for stocks and mutual funds and whatnot is with the 1031 exchange, you defer all of your capital gains. And the big advantage with that is, wait for it, you'll have to watch the video to find out. But it's a fantastic advantage that it has over investing in a non-retirement investment account with stocks and bonds and whatnot. Again, don't get me wrong, I have that kind of account and I do invest in those liquid assets. I think it's very important, but again, you want to take advantage of all the things that you can when it comes to investing, and that's why real estate is so key, because it has the advantage of a 1031 exchange. Now, number 5, this is because I was Series 7 licensed at Fidelity Investments and understand investing in stocks and bonds and kind of some of the rules of thumb behind them. That's why I came up with this little strategy. I think it's a great strategy, and I think it's something that gets overlooked a lot when investing in real estate. So check that video out so that you can take advantage of that strategy. The sooner the better. And as always, feel free to call me or contact me either via phone or email if I can answer any questions for you. And I'll give you that information in just a second. But I want to talk about tip number 6. The 6th and final tip in the video series, the top 6 tips when investing in real estate, is asset management and protection. And I think this gets overlooked a lot. I've had a lot of clients who have come to me even after they've had, lots of years of investing experience in real estate, where they've owned 2, 3, 4 investment properties, and they don't have a plan set up. They don't have the organization set up to help them take advantage of the protections that are available, the tax advantages that are available, and the other things that are available by doing what I talk about in the 6th video. Now, with regard to the 6th video, one of the key things that you're going to need to do is talk to an estate planning attorney, and you'll learn all about the strategies and the reasons why you should do these things in that video. So check it out. All of the videos are relatively short. They're about, anywhere from 3.5 to 10 or 12 minutes long. And they have a lot of great information in it. Now, if you have questions after any of these videos and you want to contact me or, talk about setting up a strategy to help you get started in real estate investing, feel free to call me at 702-812-1214 or 801-893-1737. My email is jed.wunderly@noblehomeloans.com. That's jed.wun, N as in Nancy, D as in Douglas, ERLI at Noble, NOBLE, homeloans, plural.com. I'll look forward to talking to you and hope that these videos help you in your quest to develop wealth in real estate. Thanks and take care.